What ho, audience? Let's have a joust.
Oh, I'm back to Rana. My name's Beast. Today we're back with the leisure of Grisaia, not the fruits.
Mm-hmm.
The fruits
Hopefully
are
we're not going to be.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope you don't get too blasted this time.
Again, last time it was because I had fucking whiskey mixed with Fanta. The alcohol content of that is a bit more than in my usual wine. Like, what's the fucking average alcohol content of Jack Daniels?
I forget. I am no expert of mixed drinks, or indeed just drinks generally.
Okay, it's 80 proof. So
Right? Don't
that's the
don't
original.
really overdo it.
So 40% alcohol. I'm pretty sure like how I think it was what, like 750 bottle. Like the
Okay.
usual Jack Daniels bottle is 750, I think. Think so. Or 700, who knows. Either way. And on that day I drank half of that bottle. Which, just so you know, like the one I'm drinking right now is a 750 bottle of 8.5% alcohol.
Right.
And while I drink the whole bottle of that, what I drank there was still like roughly if this was 20% alcohol instead.
Hmm.
So literally as if I drank like roughly 2.5 of this bottle. So
Well,
forgive me if I was a bit tipsy.
a bit.
Anyways, enough booze mass. Enough booze math. Yeah, I don't know why, but fucking I sent one single picture of head dragon maid to Morgan, and now she is oddly obsessed. Doesn't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! She just really likes the character design. Anyways, the Mima Academy Girls Jousting Club begins its first group practice in the courtyard. It'll be a first practice to remember, to say the least.
ねえサーチなぜ馬じゃなくて自転車なの
No, this is not Walk-Hill romance at all.
I can't find it yet. Like, I'm pretty sure it got a fan translation at some point, but I cannot find the Valkyrie Romance fan translation.
Do you want to ask around about that?
Like, honest to God, I should be able to just ask Cactus about that, because he apparently really likes one of the characters. But that might just be from the anime, who knows?
Yeah, I've actually had a brief look at the VN, as it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Only a brief look, but still, I like what I saw.
仕方ないのよさ馬なんて簡単に用意できるわけないのよさマキちゃんの言う通りでした私に力がないばかりに5分では1頭しか馬を用意できずじまいここは公平に自転車2台でのジョーストとなります
It's impressive that she got one horse ready in 5 minutes.
5分で馬を1頭用意できたことが恐ろしいのよさ
No! No! Why is my brain working like machinas? I don't like this!
でもママチャリじゃ雰囲気出ないのよ
You
ね
can tell about the both of you.
ロバでもラマでもよかったんだけどなママチャリ
A
銀輪部隊
llama?
って感じで悪くないのよさ
With
文
what?
句言うな
Me
じゃあ
too, that
なんで
those
中華鍋
people-
を体に貼り付けてるの鎧がいい鎧がかっこいい
This bitch has no idea how fucking heavy armor is.
Besides which, walk on the wild side.
Like, this bitch is gonna put on the armor and immediately complain that it's way too fucking hot and heavy.
Properly crafted armor, you should be able to do a somersault in or do cartwheels.
Well, yeah, but you gotta be, like, trained for that.
You're true, but after the training.
Like this is a high school girl with below average physical abilities.
True, but
She's gonna try to do a fucking cartwheel and break her neck. Actually, completely off topic. I was grocery shopping earlier with my mum, and I just realized that as we were on the first shop, it's just like, shit, I should have gone to the toilet before we fucking went grocery shopping. Need to piss. I guess I'll ask them if they have a fucking customer toilet. So ask them, do they have a customer toilet? No, we don't. Well, fuck. There is, however, another supermarket right next to this. I do know that the supermarket we go after this does not have one, but I didn't know if the one like right next to the one we were at currently had one. So I went over there and asked, like, hey, do you have a customer toilet? No. Not a single fucking supermarket in this entire city has a fucking toilet for customers.
Wow.
So I proceeded to pee in the bush behind the supermarket, which
As you
required
do.
me to walk through tall, wet grass. My feet were freezing.
Meanwhile, we in Britain don't have this problem as much. Usually.
ですがミチル様、中華鍋を縛り付けているのはラペリング用のロープですよ。しっかりしてますよ。しっかりしてるかどうかじゃなくて、見た目が良くないじゃんかもう。鎧がいいの。
Actually, this is not that good of an armor for a jousting match.
I was about to say it would just cut into your torso after a while.
No, that's not even the issue. The issue is, have you ever seen like armor for jousting matches?
Oh, yeah.
Do you notice how
What's that?
there's like this red insignia shield on their like?
Yeah, the van
Chest
brace
usually?
on the arm.
Yeah, those are made to be the targets. You aim for
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, that if she actually tried doing it with just walk armor, it would tear her arm off.
Yeah, it would hit the Vok, like glance off of it and hit her right in the shoulder.
Yeah. You know,
ですが
here's one.
ミチル様、こんな話もありますよ。中華鍋を背負っていた兵士が背中から撃たれていても無事だった。どうです？
Jousting
か撃ってくるの？
story for you. Henri the Fourth of France. I forget which. I think it's Henry the Fourth. Once got into a jousting match. A splinter went through his helmet and hit him in the eye. He died of gangrene, and the loss of control and of the throne of France led to the French Wars of Religion.
At least it ain't the 30-year war.
That's true.
いいえ、撃ってはきません。
How to
じゃ
how to
あ
learn
意味
real
ない
quickly
じゃ
in
んけ。や
war.
だよ。チルチルのわがままはめんどくせえからそのまま進めていいのよさ。は。ではこの塩ビパイプをカットして作成した槍をお持ちください。
That does not look like an iron pipe.
Sailors
もちろん
are-
当たって怪我をしてはシャレにならないので、先には毛布を巻きつけて殺傷能力を著しく低下させてありますよ。ペトペト。ねえ、サッチ、とても臭いものを槍の先に塗ってるけど、これはですね、ナム戦、ベトナム戦争でですね、ブービートラップとして使われたものです。竹槍の先にこれを塗ったわけですね。すぐに死んだりしませんが、これを塗ったことにより傷が悪化して治りにくくなるわけです。つま
Okay, now
り
you're giving me mental images of
何？
prairie fire extractions.
治りづらくなるということは
Again,
治療が必要になるということです。当然病院が必要になります。負傷兵を多く抱えた軍にはコストがかかるようになります。この原始的なトラップが勝負の明暗を分けるわけですね。だからこれ何？ですから所詮戦争なんぞ経済のぶつかり合いだということですよ。そうじゃなくて何を塗ってるのかが聞きたいんだけど。これは人間の排泄。なしなしなし、それなしで。なんで当たって怪我したら困るからって毛布巻いてるのに傷が悪化するようなもん塗るのよ。確かにすみません、ついいつもの癖で。いつも何してんのあんた。 もうええからさっさと始める
A
のよ
just question for Michiru for a change.
Somebody's gonna die tonight. The spears have been made a little more wholesome, but they are still dangerous objects. Sachi stands between the two competitors and waves a flag to signal the start of the fight. The match begins without anyone being clear on the specific rules. Makina pedals her bike with all her might and heads towards Michiru at full speed. Though Michiru has no idea what she's doing, she speeds up. She absolutely does not want to lose. It is at this moment that Michiru begins to see the world in slow motion. While the Makina appears to be a blur in the distance at first, she becomes clear in Michiru's vision the faster Michiru goes. Michiru lowers herself on the bike and accelerates even more. The sound of her heartbeat echoes through her body, and a voice in her head whispers, "Take her out in one hit." Michiru gulps and blinks once. The moment her eyes open again, Makina's bicycle is right in front of her. Gripping her pipe spear tight, she finds her target. The scent of Makina's walk armor. Michiru has no doubt that her opponent will be thrown off her bike as long as she can strike her at this speed. Suddenly, hitting the brakes in the blink of an eye, Makina jumps off her noble steed and runs off to pet a stray dog that has wandered into the school courtyard. Not only is Michiru an idiot, but she's also a positive thinker. She thought of using the brakes. The thought of using the brakes has therefore completely escaped her mind. As a result of her carelessness, Michiru crashes straight into Makina's abandoned bike and is flung off her own bicycle.
みちる様、7メートルほど宙を飛びましたが大丈夫ですか？わかんない。はい、急に体を動かさないでくださいね。骨が折れてる可能性がありますからね。まずは右足から順番に確認していきましょう。はい、足の指動きますか？ピクピク動いてますね。 OK。 では次は左足。今度は手です。大丈夫ねえ、私大丈夫？総合的には大丈夫ではありませんが、怪我という点においてのみ言及するのであれば大丈夫そうですね。それならばよかったです。みちる様、ご覧なさい。校庭に野良犬が迷い込んできていますね。そうね。マキちゃんってば、あんなに楽しそうに犬と遊んで。それに比べて槍で戦おうだなんて人間は愚かですね。どういうことかわかりますか？そうです。争いなんてしてはいけないのです。そんな簡単なことになぜ気づかなかったのでしょう。平和が一番。それをあの一匹の犬が教えてくれました。
As she does this whole speech, Yuji's just in the background, coming back in his cleaner uniform from a job. Like, oh, forgot to clean off some blood from my fucking sleeve. Whoops. I'm sure no one will notice.
もしあのまま二人が交わっていたら大変な怪我をしていたかもしれません。それを救ってくれたのがあの犬です。そう考えると、あの犬がやってきたのは偶然などではなく必然。つまり運命だったのかもしれませんね。争いを止めることができない愚かな人類への神からの最後の警告なのかもしれません。そうなの？めでたしめでたしですね、みちる様。明日はきっと今日より優しくなれる。そんな気がします。優しくなれる。そうですよね、みちる様。
You hope.
みちる様が完全に 100% 納得してくださって私とても感激です。では無益な争いなどやめて犬と戯れようぞ。
Just crawling on two broken legs.
なんか騙されたかあれ。やってらんないわよ。
That was the wrong button. There we go.
Also, notice the tuna fish, that man in the thing in the background.
I tried to ignore it, thank you very much.
つまりあの二人に遊ばれてたってこと？別にいいんじゃないの、それぐらい。
Oh, come on. It's nothing out in the ordinary.
全然良くないわよ。なんなのよ。
Diane Sachi Makina ran around playing with the dog. Having nowhere to vent her frustration, Nichiro invited Amane to go out for a bite to eat. Toru decided to go to a cheap old Japanese restaurant in the shopping district. Now they're making monjayaki in a raised tatami-floored room area. There probably aren't many restaurants like this in downtown Tokyo anymore.
砂糖のたっぷり入った麦茶うまいよ。部長おかわり。ちゃんと砂糖入れておくれ。
She's holding her fucking tea like on the stove.
On the griddle itself. I'm surprised. Either she has an immense pain threshold in that hand, or she hasn't noticed yet. Or we are a victim
all
of
her pain
parallax.
receptors have already been burned off.
Yeah.
あんた、それ何
Her
杯
hand
目
is
だい？
actually on fire.
飲みすぎじゃないの？
そう言ってくれるな。女には飲みたい日もあるってことよ。
わかるよ、それ。
Should
はい。
agree.
砂糖たっぷり麦茶。
ありがとう。もんじゃねえ、みちる。それ本当にもう食べられるの？もうちょっと焼いた方がいいんじゃないの？ほぼ液体だよ。大丈夫でしょ。ペトペト、うまい。もんじゃ焼きって食べ頃がわからないのよね。なんかこう、はっきりしないというか。もんじゃの食べ頃なんて誰もわからないんじゃないの？こんなのは勘でいいのよ、勘で。自分が食べたいと思った時、それがベストよ。
That awkward moment where a little bit of discretion of such a type Mitra is oddly better at.
よくわかんないけど、いただきます。おいしい。もんじゃってさ、西じゃあんまり食べないから変な感じ。昔は鉄板に文字を書いて遊んでたんでしょ？それで文字焼き、もんじゃ焼きになったって聞いたけど、そうなの？知らん。知らんか。知らんなら仕方ないけども。これ明太子とチーズ入ってて美味しい。ちょっと何見てるの？いや、あまねってさ、本当にエロいよね。
Another bout of bi curiosity on Mitra's part.
She is the one that gets the most weird gay interactions.
She does kinda. In before the fanfiction starts.
なんでそういう結論になるかな？舌の出し方が、こう、なんちゅうか、誘ってる感じなのよね。そこにエロスを感じるのよ。そんなことないってば。変なの。
Tomorrow
で
we're
も、
gonna see her get
こ
onto
うして
Yuji's
二
head.
人でご飯なんて珍しくない？んなことどうでもいいのよ。ねえねえ、あそこのミルク味のアイスエロく食べてみて。なんでよ、そんなことしません。あのさ、マキナとはうまくやってる？うまくって？そりゃ下手にはやってないと思うけど。マキナも、まあここにいる子たちはみんなそうだけど、少し難しいところがあるでしょ。そうかもしれないわね。だから少し心配なのよ。表面上はうまくいってても、実はなんてことがあるんじゃないかってね。ほら、さっちゃんもああ見えて意地っ張りなところがあったりするじゃない。まあね、でも心配することないわよ。楽しくやってるし。それならいいけどさ。はい、これもう食べられるよ。おこげになってる。そんなこと言ったらあんたもでしょ。そんなこと言ったらあんたも難しいでしょって言ってんの。そっかな。 そうなのかな。はい。あーんする？あーんとかしないし。いつもならパクって食いつくくせに。いいじゃない別に。ああ、おまたかゆいわねって、それも照れ隠しでしょ。何に照れてるか知らないけど。二人きりに照れてるのよ。面と向かって人と話すことなんてないし。松島くんは実に照れ屋だね。うっさいわね。
What the fuck?
Yeah. We'll be acquainted with that sound effect later.
Oh lord.
もんじゃを猛烈に食べた後に鉄板まで舐め出した。
What?
鉄板
Gee.
Wow, I wonder why it would be.
What? Why is there an absence of poo and Benedict Cumberbatch walking into the room?
そりゃそうでしょ。はい、飲み物。甘い。麦茶に砂糖大盛りだからね。もう、なんなのよこれ。あまねえにチルチル二人でずりーのよさ。私もそれ食う。もう犬も飽きたし、一丁駄菓子屋で豪勢に食い散らかすかい。とマキちゃんが言ったので来てみれば、こんな偶然。
That was a genuinely really good fucking copy of Makina's voice.
It was.
あまねえにチルチル二人でずりーのよ。もう犬も飽きたし、一丁駄菓子屋で豪勢に食い散らかすかい。
Like that, genuinely fucking impressive.
いや、
Yeah.
必然かもしれません。この駄菓子屋さんは神様がくれた最後の。ああ、もうそういうよくわかんない運命論はいいな。難しいから。いいから上がって。言われなくてもそうするのよさ。おばちゃん邪魔するぜ。失礼します。あまねえ、あんたちょっと安心した？
It's such a wholesome image, isn't it?
It is, yes, but at the same time, I'm like fucking confused because like somehow Makina looks slightly older than in her sprite in this.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I didn't think of it that way. Maybe it's just the lure of grub.
Possible.
なんで？こっちが聞きたいんだけど。ああ、そうかも。だって二人きりってちょっと緊張するじゃない。あ、そう。あまねえ、これもういける？ゲロみたいだけどいける？ああ、まだだからちょっと待ってて。
Actually, but it's probably very tasty for all I know.
Probably.
早くするのよさ。焼けれ、焼けれ。ほら、さっちも一緒に念じて。焼けれ、焼けれ。焼けれ、焼けれ。そうやって念じてもかかる時間は一緒だからね。あー、でもこんな時にユミチンがいたら。なんで？榊さんがいたら何なの？榊さんは呪い全般に長けていますから。そうなの？一方的な印象だけな。まだ食べられないって言ってるのに食べちゃってもお腹壊しても知らないよ。ごちそうさまでした。安くしてもらって申し訳ないです。
いいのよ。ほら、美浜の子はみんな可愛いから。
そうかな。みちる、真に受けすぎよ。満腹なのよさ。おばちゃん、邪魔したな。
You see what I mean?
Yeah. now that you
It's
mention
way
it.
fucking younger in this one than in the CJ.
またみんなでおいでね。
榊さんに何か必要でした。
Ah, yes. Tsukaki Yumi-san Kochin.
That's her actual full name. canon thing there.
みんな考えることは一緒だね。それと、ほら、ユージにもね。そうなのよさ。なんか買っていった方がいいのよさ。私たちだけで美味しい思いをするなんて申し訳ないですし。そうね。100均でも寄りますか。なんで100均で済まそうとしてんのよ。ああ、真顔で驚いてるし。ああ、サチ、例の高性能メモ帳に今日の活動記録書いておいてね。ええ、もちろんです。いつも通りの楽しい日常という活動と。今日の活動は何て書いたの？それはまた今度説明しますね。うん、わかった。今後もガンガン活動家として活動していこうね。はい、オッケーなのよさ。何？活動家ってどういうこと？え？
Despite being so obvious, this had to be recorded on paper for Michiru to actually remember it. When she thinks about it, Sachi realizes that's a crucial entry in Matsushima Michiru's activity log.
Meanwhile,
not too far away, Sakaki Yumiko is buying her own set of handcuffs on
この初心者用セットっていうのがいいかもしれないわね。
Oh Lord.
やっぱり中気が。いえ、ここは思い切って。榊さん、お土産買ってきたけど食べる？ごめんなさい、上級者向けのセットを注文してごめんなさい。
What the fuck is even like the difference between a beginner, intermediary, and expert set of handcuffs?
the last one requires the police to come and unlock.
榊さん？
Point and laugh. Oh dear.
Wasted way too much
Hey.
fucking time the first part, huh?
Yeah.
I can't skip this, by the way.
A pity, really, because
The best character, Monjayaki.
Unjaki lady. Sadly, it's a pity we're doing this now because the music is also the end title music for Michiru's Route.
Oh well, but won't hear this until like Friday at the earliest.
Yeah, true. Why did they call it Super Deformed and never Chibi? What's wrong with them?
I don't know why. I guess
Also,
like
the easy...
some of these games were like probably translated in like the fucking period of time where people were like really fucking cringed out by people using Japanese phrases in English things. So I tried to think of English words for it.
Yeah. But Chibi just made more sense, and everyone just needs to stop being a little bit of a wimp.
Ending theme skip. Yeah, sure. I would sure love to skip the ending credits.
Ending movie. This is not an
There
ending
is no movie. This man really decided he needed explicit fucking credits for white text scrolling on black background.
Yeah. The easiest money he ever made. Rather like Mark Hamill in the third triquel of Star Wars. Just 5 minutes in Ireland and you're done. Were they bored when they made this whole thing?
Who knows?
Probably. I mean, they probably just had some additional material and CG time and thought, you know what, let's go and do something with it.
I mean, it keeps
Also,
up the hype
website
of the
sign.
game.
Missing in action. Okay. Yeah, true. NBC Universal did part of the spade book. Okay. Debugging. All front wing staff. What's the
No
all
one was exempt.
Yeah, everyone clambered in and went, oh, okay.
How can we break this game that is literally just pressing one button continuously?
This gameplay is fire. X, X, X.
Actually, I'm curious now because, like, is there like a VN character fighting game? Because if there's not, surely someone needs to make that at some point and put, like, for example, Grisaia characters in it.
There's got to be there's got to be one for VTubers. I already sure there is.
Yeah, there is a Hololive fighting game.
I thought there was, but for VNs in particular, you're right.
Hold on. VN fighting game.
Production copyright front wing.
Okay, fighting
Thanks,
games based on
front
visual
wing.
novels. There's Melted Blood, we know
グリザイアの
that.
果実
Kuihime Enbu, I don't know that. Umineko Gold Fantasia, don't know that. Fate Unlimited Codes, I do know that. Then there's Aquapazza, do know that. Eternal Fighter Zero, which is a bunch of key characters, apparently. Dual Xavier and and Cross Scramble. They are VNs themselves, but have surprisingly good fighting and beat 'em up hybrid gameplay sections, apparently. Anyone called Big Bang Beat? Hold on. And Big Bang Beat is based on Big Bang Age, whatever that is. Koihime Enbu Ryorairai is... no idea what that is, actually. Is it based on something? No idea. And then there's actually a fucking Umineko fighting game. That is mad. That's fucking insane. What would be a fighting game moveset for Michiru? Actually.
A fighting game set with Michiru? Oh no, that is a very good question.
I mean, here's listen. If the fucking little sister from Oreimo can be a fighting game character, then so can Michiru.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, anyways, Legend of Grisaia is done.
Yeah, that was surprisingly fast. Well, then again, we didn't get completely wasted off our faces.
See you until tomorrow for more Fruits of Grisaia, for the Michiru finale, in fact. Now, once we will start Yumiko's route, I should probably talk to the next co-host about the plans. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to say next one. Bye-bye.
Sayonara, folks.